Well. How the hell are you? It's cow shit, cow pie. I look up at the doggy and kitty candle calendar, a dog and a kid. It says it's the 7th month. It's the 2024th year, and it's the 11th day of that month. My name is Jeff, and this is Fear Mongering Radio. We spread fear and cheer throughout the world. Whenever I wear that, people read it. What does that mean? I said, I spread fear and cheer. And on the back, especially sports, we don't talk fantasy sports with our mother. We are not poor people. We fly, not drive, we always say, right? Who the hell are you? Well, we're feeling wonderful. We're going to talk about the imbecile who I owned, me and Douche, Dave 25, owned him, and the Nimrod, Corey, Adam. I guess he's trying to get him back on the show to save a child. We're going to talk about him pimping and prostituting, domestic violence with an 8 out of 10. And, you know, when you put your whole world out there and act like you're... That one chick was bitching. There's some merger going on with these two YouTubers out there. What the hell is his name? Opie and Anthony. I think it was Anthony Kuma show. And doesn't mean you just... It isn't like a lot in town here. A lot of plumbers and electricians have been marrying together to get two different things. So also... Nobody Likes Onions has been all over it, and there's been a few clip channels in this video. I'm going to give my opinion. It's not a cool thing. I know if I would have ever touched my wife in my 35 years of being with this young woman, 30 for marriage, you wouldn't be hearing my voice. My father, my mother could be a piece of work. My dad would just, they'd yell and holler. He'd go out in the garage and have a beer, and that was the end of that. But anyways, welcome to your favorite audio version on that video platform of YouTube, where this is all coming from. Been listening to a lot of clip channels, clipping him. He's that one chick turned on him. He's all bummed out about that behavior. It's like, well, it's the way she is. Let's go look. Well, let's get get some music into this behavior. I still call it tweeter, twatter. And let's go over here. But anyways, this is commercial, music-free, sponsor-free. I don't ask for any money. It's a non-monetized channel. I might do a video on this over the monetized channel. Anyways, but let's go over here. It's all boogie faking cancer. I talked about that on the other channel. I'm not surprised. Faking cancer for money. People will send money to him all the time. I don't get that behavior, but it is what it is. What are you doing? What's this? I'm in the bathroom. Somebody going to my one I did on Douche. So I'm in the bathroom bitching about Douche. But anyhows, let's go over to the audio. We'll get some music in the background. We'll talk about it. We'll see where all the IPs are coming in from. Get some long ones in here. My favorite one to go off with, Drifting 433 right here on YouTube. We play music, but it's in the background. I'm not here before. I'm at the top of the hour. I think what's his name? We had somebody on. He was clipping him. And we're at the top of the hour. You're not a real radio show, okay? You're just on YouTube, and you know it's just like, really, please get a work, get a job, do something more substantial. Anyways, the Fear Mongering podcast here on Spreaker.com. A lot of people could make more money over here quicker on Spreaker. I make $90 a month now that I'm over on different networks over there. Over on lovely and talented Spotify is paying me a spiff. So I'm getting, when they start spiffing me out, Apple Podcasts, iVox, Spotify, iHeart, Spreaker, Podcast Addict, Giovanni, and Deezer, and then there's many more that come and roll in, and I appreciate everybody that comes in, and YouTube, non-monetizing the Cowpo Pod. I've been putting some videos up for fun, kind of testing things out. They do push out stuff on a non-monetized channel, and I understand and I appreciate that. I make no money on this channel over on YouTube. I've never wanted to make money. Been doing this for some 15 plus years, and I like to run my mouth. I think being a radio show host on real radio is the easiest job in the world. Easiest. behave yourself, come in the morning, do your stuff, and whatever. I don't think that's why it's so tough. I still like listening to 93X in the morning. 105 got a new disc jockey, which is stupid, whatever her name was. But Sherry and what the hell was his name? It was good. Minnesota, New Jersey, Connecticut, District of Columbia, New Mexico, Colorado, Rhode Island, the Stalker, Florida, and South Carolina. Minnesota, Albany, I drove by there, Minneapolis. Now, we got a few people coming in with the stamps and the money, so we got a few of those. Palm Bay, Colorado, Craig, and New Mexico, Hobbs, Rhode Island, 9 times, and New Jersey, Edison, and Clifton once. South Carolina, West Columbia. I don't get any South Carolina in the NFL podcast. It's kind of weird, but Florida is Palm Bay, so I appreciate it, and like all the other geolocations. United Kingdom is England and North Ireland. Thank you so much. It's bizarre. I love this geolocations. You can look Russia, other, doesn't say where, one Rushkies. Iceland. I want to go to Iceland someday. I want to go there someday. And then India. You guys have kind of tapered off, but I think they, and Japan. I've been to Japan before. Furuka, I worked for International Hair Goods. They had to pay me out after 17 years at $65,000. I realized they were going to merge with somebody, and they made a poor choice. Then they wanted me to come back 2-3 years ago, and I said no. Same salary now. No, they're over there in Eden Prairie back doing what they're doing there. I told them what they should have done. No reason they needed to. I'd still be there today if they were listening to what I told them about getting makeup line. But Japanese don't listen till it's too damn late. Treat me real well, but they had to cut me a check for 7.5 years of PTO time that I earned. Because if I would have not gotten that email, I would have only gotten, I think, maybe a year or 2 years of that compensation. Year to date when I left, they cut everybody loose. And I walked with a lot of them. I still have that check. Anyways, I appreciate all the IPs that come in on Spreaker, all over you're out domestic and abroad. There's so much you can listen to. There's 6.5 million things that you can consume every day. I hear somebody consuming, quitting, or they're putting together these different networks. People ask me all the time to have an NFL podcast. Chris Ransom went through it. I convinced him on the phone one time, don't give your hard work to somebody else. I told him I'll be shamed. I helped him grow draftutopia.com. I told him you never, ever will sell that unless the day you die. Draftutopia.com. He's got his own gig, and I'm proud of what he's achieved to be a small mentor in his life. Check him out. I know he's on Talk Shoe the Mighty. He should call it a Spreaker, but I can't make the guy. Anyways, we do appreciate domestic and abroad military in the army for all the branches of all the countries that listen to me that protect your freedoms out there. I appreciate it very, very much. We had one supposed to end all wars. We had two. They stormed the beaches on D-Day, coming down 80 years. Men are dying. I go by those white stakes at the Minneapolis St. Paul Airport. I guess they had to close the airport on Highway 5. People were getting the distant turnarounds. They had some suspicious bags. It was closed on Highway 5 last night, I guess, for half hour. I got a few phone calls from people. I'm like, what are you going to do? You have to sit there and wait. People were getting out of their cars. It's not going to help you any. But I guess it was closed. They don't let anybody in at all in the Minneapolis St. Paul Airport. Told the one guy, go to Humphreys and drop him off and let him take the train in. So that's what I told him to do. Go to Humphreys. They can drop him there. They can go in on the train. Then you can, they'll be someone else's problem. They did. But anyways, we appreciate the Air Force, the Army, and the Marines, the Navy, and the Merchant, NASCAR, Coast Guard, the United Uniform. Thank you so much for your lovely service to this great, great country. Without you, nothing at all. Talked about Korea, the Forgotten War, and Vietnam, where they sacrificed 50,000 plus people for what? Nothing at all. The men and women did not lose that war. Our government did. They didn't go to where the cockroaches were, like they did in Baghdad and like they did in World War II. You went up to Berlin, and Hitler was sleeping when they stormed those beaches, and then he cowardly took his life. And we freed the Jews, snapped the necks of the Krauts, and that's to gaslight people about the Holocaust. I talked to a few people, did a book report on it. It's like, we only wish it was just a movie, but it is not. It's a fact. Anyways, we appreciate God bless working class and the men and women in blue. that, like a cop call a crackhead, we always talk about, right? Call a crackhead if you don't like it. It's too bad. Cops don't pull you over to have a donut. They pull you over because you did something wrong, something more substantial. That's the way she works. They don't like cops until they need to call them for somebody. Then it's too damn late. I mean, what's his name? George Floyd was murdered over a fake 20, a pack of smokes. Give him his cigarettes and kick him out. Oh, no. Throw him back at the Hooskow and bring him downtown. Oh, no. We peacefully burned down the city of Minneapolis and St. Paul as our mayors and our governors idly sat by, and they overran the command post. Still, nothing's been done. Lake Street's become to be a war zone. They're tearing that up. But anyways, we appreciate people out there that work hard every day. And some people on YouTube that don't want to work for a living, who give money to people on YouTube all the time for the super chats. I mean, I can do it. I don't do super chats. Ask for an application. Ask for a raise. Do something substantial. That's all I'm saying. Jeff Dubé screwed that up. He was a friend. I knew the guy. Screwed it up doing drugs. PA got lucky with his job because Jesse Ventura, I was a Navy SEAL, wanted to run for governor, and they put those two idiots in there, and Jeff screwed it up, and PA is the personal ass licker for the Minnesota Vikings, calls it. But you are your choices in life, who you run with in your life. I had somebody who did hit his wife, and he ended up killing her, and he's in jail the rest of his life. And I didn't talk to him. But another guy I worked with looked at inappropriate behaviors on the internet. I didn't speak to him ever since. And then I had another friend of mine cheated on his wife. Didn't speak to him. Either one of those idiots. That kind of behavior is not going to happen in my inner circle of my friends. So you are who you run with in life. Make good choices, and I don't run with poor people. I don't run with poor people. Other people have money and stature in my life. If you're not poor people or YouTube trolls, you're just being in some room doing nothing at all, waiting for your name to be called, and he will call, and he will call. Do something more substantial in your life. But anyways, choices are safe sex, thrill pill, cherry pill. It's a condom. Put it on your penis. Have him put it on before he mounts you and pumps you full of sperm. He gets an egg and your belly grows, the period doesn't come, and he's on your own, kiddo. That's the way she goes, right? Maybe he'll be around to name it Junior and then move on to something more substantial. You guys out there, you're having a whore of your life. Doing a doggy style in the backseat of your car. Remember, you F in the car, you have sex on the couch, you make love in the bed. So if you're effing the back seat of my PT Cruiser behind a casino in Mystic Lake because you want a couple $100 and you pump away, you get AIDS or herpes or gonorrhea in the penis, should have a condom on. Listen to me, don't drink and drive. In the morning, someone's on 35W getting the walk of shame, and I come back and there's a tow truck taking it away. He'll be in no jumpsuit. Don't drink and drive. Call someone or you will murder somebody. You have people murdered by drunks that made poor choice. They're still dead. They're both free. That's all I'm asking. Make good choices. People are getting murdered by drunks on a regular basis. So we are live on Spreaker.com. Appreciate anybody that comes to the audio. I do my intro. If you're first to it, my name is Jeff. First member came associate. Well, right now, I'm going to tell you, my right rib is finally getting better. I heard it again when I was fishing the cabin. My left knee, where I was going up a stairs at work, all of a sudden popped, and I could barely walk 2 weeks ago. Barely walk at the airport, barely walk at work. I was just in pain. So, finally getting better. The rib, I can actually take a deep breath. I can sneeze without crying, like a big Nancy boy that I can be. But, anyways, we, first time I ever came in contact with Aaron Imolte, the imbecile, was when he mentally abused a woman with the double G hard R. That one chick that helped out for the 8 out of 10, it turned on him, said she felt sorry for him. We'll get to her momentarily. I can't know what her name is, but, he feels crushed because April's supposed to be in the wedding, right? And he was some chick in Iowa that got a job he wanted so desperately, and he was out in an easy job. Him and the Nimrod out there, Aaron. I've tried to get hold of the Nimrod out there. What the hell was his name? Forget his name. Passes me by. What the hell is his name? But he was from Minnesota. Deported himself down to Houston, Texas. Corey Adam, right? He changed his last name because he did some sexual behavior. That's why it's Corey Adam. He did some inappropriate behaviors. I'm sorry, man. You change your last name. Doesn't matter what you go to your last name or change your name totally. You are your past. Go ahead and change your name, lose some weight, grow your hair. You are who you are until you decide making poor choices. So both birds flock to the better. So you go to Wikipedia. That's what it said. That's what he got in a sexual problem at a nightclub in Minneapolis. That's why it's Corey Adams. So when you Google his name, you're not going to get this backlash of his behaviors at women. So he got fired for accusing somebody, the double G hard R. People accuse me of saying inappropriate about children. Like, yeah, okay. Slowed my audio down. Really? Didn't know that. That's their problem, not mine. Well, I said maybe you're pushing off on yourself. I have no idea. I don't call people petrophiles unless they are petrophiles. Okay, proven. People love to use that word. They throw it around all the time. They love to do it when you get. I've told you today, when you get Mr. Popularity on YouTube, they will. That's what they do. Okay, that's what they do. The first thing they do. I've been podcasting for a long time. You know, and when I was asked to go on, bring my show over to someone else's, network, then all of a sudden I'm an a-hole, there was one guy, 110 network, he wanted to have 2 hours every like 24 hours. I'm like, I'm not going to do a show for your young ass. I can barely have time for my own stuff. People, all the NFL podcast, people will send me emails from the NFL season. I got on the other day, want to know if I want to join a network. And I'm like, no, thank you. Blah, blah, blah. I don't care how many listens you get. I do my own gigs. I do my NFL pod when I want to do my podcast. I do nicknames. It's hard for me. I do write for a website. He gives me $100 an article. I don't do nicknames. I do it. He likes it. Whatever. Every article I do is $100 because he makes a lot of money on his website. And he contacted me and he said, I like your style and blah, blah, blah. And he said, all I ask if when you write for me, don't do a nickname. It's not a problem. So Johnny Lastman took over, and I did a video on him, just giving my opinion. I'm not saying I love Johnny Rock, but he was funny. He worked for KQ, and I said I push it. before. I know it's a federal, but I said before to push that station, push it east to Minneapolis to give 93X and KQ, which KQ is unlistenable. The drummer for whatever the hell it is. Whenever I listen to it, some momentum he brings in. Well, I was in that city from when I was a drummer. It's too bad. I do like 93X. I always have. What's his name? The lead guy, Nick, can kind of be a dink sometimes. I like Ashley. I know what's his name? Just probably his girlfriend, wherever else. But and I did a video on. He got all bitter about it and played it back, and I appreciate it. He was playing it back on this live stream. I went to 2 years ago. I went to their little thing. I met the 8 out of 10. She's a very beautiful, gorgeous woman in person. Whatever demon she had, she got arrested for something. Whatever. It's a shame. Love to have her on the show. She was in I think she reminded me a lot of Amberly Ambrosia of the W1 network. They deleted their channel, left. The 8 out of 10. I mean, she was a beautiful woman. She was going out with a guy. I call him the $30,000 millionaire. He was just a criminal. He ended up breaking parole and went to Florida, and she has a new boyfriend, I guess, which is good. I'm happy for her. Sweetheart of a lady, and absolutely drop dead gorgeous, impeccably beautiful. Just like the 8 out of 10. Love to have her on my show. The one chick that was on with him, bitching about him, I guess there's a merger going on, and she was railing on him wherever else, and love to have her on my show, but I think I'm beneath her, and she thinks she should be paid $100 a show to be on it, but no, I'm not paying anybody to come on my show. Okay? It's called a real job. I do this for fun, and wherever I get, wherever it goes, I appreciate anybody that comes to my audios. Never ask for a damn thing. But I did a video and I said that he should hire Terry Train, which people love Terry Train. She's got a Facebook page, and people miss her when Tom Bernard fired her ass. It was a poor choice. If you're going to be a morning radio show, if I was to take that job, let's just say I did that job in St. Cloud, I would move to St. Cloud. I'm obviously 60-something years old, but if I was 40 years old and they would hire me, I would move to St. Cloud and I would immerse myself in the St. Cloud area. So every morning we talk about news, local news, then we go international. That's what they do here. And that's what Tom Bernard was real good at connecting with what was going on in Minneapolis. That's why he was so good. Then when his mother passed away, he didn't have his mom around to tell him, hey, be careful when the things he would say. Just like when Tiger Woods, when his father passed away, he cheated on his wife, he cheated on golf, and became to be unruly. That's a fact. Everyone has their certain people to keep them grounded, and that's what happened with Tom Bernard. When his mother passed away, he went off the deep end, like it or not. It's a fact. But so when I first, came in contact with the guy, I've always said he's an openly gay man. I firmly believe that. I guess he was cheating. They were swinging. So I don't know. And they like to gamble and everything else. Like I said, I think the 8 out of 10, lovely April Imolte, she got just trolled and harassed by Nobody Likes Onions to the point of embarrassment. I've talked about people before. Yes, I have. But he would do the show while he's watching them and going back. It was fun for a while. After a while, it gets boring. I mean, it was fun to troll them and own and bemoan, the hatchet job. I think Dave made me a hatchet job. Maybe I'll put that thumbnail up. It was a hatchet job. It was double G hard R. Aaron's a very prejudiced man. Because I'm about St. Cloud, but an influx of Somalians up there, big time. That's why I call it White Cloud. I got married in Randall, Minnesota, on the other side of Royalton, other side of Rice. And I've been going up. I've known her for 35 years, married for 30. And it was a very white, lily white town. St. Cloud has grown. I get it, and we have a lot of influx of immigrants in this town. We have a lot of Somalians. We have a lot of Hmongs, and I get it. They come here because we get free help. Literally, you can get from the government. Will give you whatever the hell you want, right? It's an ideal place. And he did that stuff with that lady. And I just read the article. I just did a video, just giving my opinion, like I always do. I did opinion on Boogie 2998. I've done opinions. That's why I started podcasting. I love to give my opinion. Prime example right now. Search for over 10 million podcast episodes here on Spreaker.com. Right there, prime example. 10 million episodes that you can get on this website alone. There's Blowtorch Blog Talk right now. There's all kinds. The Mighty Big Shoe. Obviously the No Tube out there, No Tube out there, and whatever it is. But he got all butthurt about it and just railed me a new ass. And I'm not saying I love Terry Train, but people loved her because she could be an idiot. She was very funny, and she had an apple orchard out in Delano, and she was a sweetheart. And I know that her and what the hell's his name? Zepp tried to do an evening one, didn't work. If you do an evening show, it's like you got people like Danny Barrero that's by himself somewhat, because the problem with Aaron Imolte, he can't run his own show. Hey, I'm talking in the download, I got music in the background, and I'm going through, I don't have a script here. But so like I said, I went out and I met him and her at their thing. I went out there, and it was like 2 or 3 years ago. I had a chance to meet the Nimrod. I've talked to him on the phone. I'm trying to get hold of him on this whole behavior, what's going on. And I guess he's mentioned he tried to get him back in because they have the big thing coming up here in August. Their whatever the hell it is, their party. I went out there, that bar, whatever. Not a big deal, okay? This domestic violence. I guess he allegedly headbutted her, right? Okay, what women will do, let's say domestic violence is not something that's funny. I was listening to the 4 episodes of Nicole Simpson and her abuse and murder, right? And people in the jury didn't know what domestic abuse was, really. You didn't know what that meant in 1994? That was their hall pass. No, you were in love with OJ. People get. I dedicate my NFL podcast to domestic violence every year, and the 9/11 responders, all that behavior. Like I said, I don't deal with people like that on behavior. If you want to take advantage of your wife, I don't deal with that behavior. I don't like it. I never have it, never will. I get you get pissed at your wife. I mean, if the whole thing. If I can coach 10, 11-year-old kids, there's times you want to just go, oh my God, what the hell you think you're doing? You know, like, they do something stupid. Let's say you're a kindergarten teacher. You're a kindergarten, first grade, or second, which they have a mind of their own. If you can do that, you can do anything. I mean, if you can be a kindergarten, first or second grade teacher, God bless you, because that's the age when they just start doing stupid stuff. I loved coaching hockey. That was my favorite. I mean, they'd be on the ice, and they would, oh my God, they'd come off, and I'd look at my coach and go, what the hell was that? But he'd come off and go, hey, you can't do that. You never called him stupid. You pat him on the helmet, but it'd be like me all of a sudden hitting one of the kids because that's because he did something stupid. I mean, me and Sue Ellen don't always we argue, but I've never raised my hand, or I wouldn't. If I did, she'd kill me. her brothers would kill me. I don't get it. Hang on a second. Let's go with the blue. Let me see. Let's go with this one. But anyways, so this abuse, I guess, happened, and he has somebody did a thing on him, I guess, where they can't say anything about it or something. So he's been talking about this, and people are coming into the show, giving him money to support. Okay, because like I said, I think I got on my train of thought there. Sometimes when women gets beaten up, right? They will call the police right away because they're scared, right? And then all of a sudden, then the police come. Then they realize, oh shit, he apologizes. I'm sorry. Well, because they know he's going to go to jail. So a lot of times, it's the first thing they do is they tell the truth. I mean, are you lying then or lying now? As I always say, right? When are you lying? I mean, what's her name? Nicole Simpson got her ass whipped. I think she stayed with the kids. She was very hard-headed, but OJ, when he passed away, he paid for his sins. We all do. But domestic violence, he's making money. He's pimping and prostituting domestic violence. That's what he's doing right now. I've been listening to a lot of clip channels, and he was gaslighting. And there's this one chick who was on the show. I watched it one time because Dave goes, "There's a new snatch on there," and you could tell she was a little over the top compared to him. And I guess was paying them $100. Like I said, I would owe Chris Ranson $1,000 easily. Same thing with Ted the Talking Head and Zane B Sports, who now when I first met him he was 14. Him and we did shows together. I did shows on him. We were very good friends. I met him in Chicago with his dad. He's confined to a wheelchair. We are very, very good friends. I think he's 25 now, and I haven't spoken to him in a while. Once in a while, we reach out on Facebook and we'll talk a little football. He may call me out of the blue and go, "What's going on, big shooter?" Me and him did bunches of show together. I'd call into his show from my show. We would simulcast together and talk football on his show while I simulcast into the overtime, and we would chat, for 45 minutes and just talk about sports. I mean, I think I owe him because he made my show better. It was fun. But this idea that he'll be paid to be on someone's show, good luck. But it's these people continue to give him money and feel sorry for him. A simple lie detector test, but I can see him doing it because he's ADD. Remember, it's not a lie just as long as you believe it to be the truth. Again, if you look at the O.J. Simpson behavior and stuff that goes on every day, someone's killing somebody. Some lady yesterday shot the 2 kids and her husband, shot herself. That's domestic violence. Took out the 2 kids and the hubby and went down the road she went. Happens all the time. So OJ was. No one was going to have his ex-wife. Nobody. Okay. It's like my wife leaving me. Well, no one's going to take. No one's going to have her except me. It's a real thing out there, and I think he's enjoying the notoriety. People are back. The listens back up again, and then there's that one lady that was on the show. There's somebody, Kuma where the hell it is. He's I follow on Twitter. They are what's the word? I just use it. They're coming together. They're merging together these two shows on YouTube. Like I told you before, in every town, a plumber company will. I've heard 3 different plumbing and electrical and commercials are now. I can't remember what one is called, and they're now. Oh God, they call them. I don't know how they call them, but they've got. They bought that company in Bloomington, and they're an electrical contractor. So now they have both. They have plumbing and electrical, right? So I get if you're doing that, but just because, like I said, DraftyToby.com, and I had Sports City Chefs over here on Blog Talk Radio Network want me to be part of their network, and I said no, and he got pissed. He got mad. I said, I'll do a show with you one night. He wanted me to take my spec over there and then delete my channel. I go, no, I'm not doing that. I thought it'd been like do a show together. Like I'll call in, we'll do some things together. I've been asked by many people to take my spec over there or something. All these listens, I don't care. I'll take my organic listens. I get what I get. That's why people collaborate on YouTube. It's Carpetbagger, the Daily Woo, and everybody else. And now everybody listens to Carpetbagger, listens to Daily Woo, vice versa. I mean, let's say for some reason I got lucky and met the Daily Woo, or I met Carpetbagger, or I met the Wonder Hustler, right? She does 2 a week, and I happen to meet her somewhere in Vegas. I do a video with her. And she comes and does with me for fun, out of the blue. Doesn't mean people are going to watch me. I'm not a woman. I don't have long hair and a nude model. They probably okay, they'd give me some sub, but after that, we don't care about this idiot. He's just a moron walking on the camera, right? But I guess there's some getting together. There's going to be some working. They're going to try to work together. These mergers, I guess. Cumina, whatever the hell his name is. He was Opie and Anthony. It's the Anthony guy, because Opie is an idiot. I don't know what he's doing. That guy's a total drug addict, and they're on YouTube, and they think they're good. What they'll do, the listeners are going to go someplace else because they're listening to that chick, the other guy, for a reason. And he has been prostituting these people for some reason. I mean, he said he liked. I saw a clip. He said he liked Tom Bernard. I liked some of the old Tom Bernard. I didn't like when he started being a dink. And the Kumia guy is like his hero, I guess. I mean, I guess my father was my mentors with my mother. Podcasting, I have my own way I do it. I have the reverb and I have the music in the background. I give you my opinion. I'm not the top of the hour. I'm not the bottom of the hour. I'm not saying I'm sponsored by. That kind of behavior. I don't ask for any money from anybody. And I said before with Aaron Imolte, I said the same thing with Boogie298. And I've told him that you want to make money, any of you idiots out there, is you can do Amway and be a wholesale. I mean, you sell stuff you have a store. I told that to him. It's a simple store. They buy stuff, toilet paper from you. You're not asking people to work for you. You're asking to buy product, and you get monthly, whatever it may be. I told him about Boogie. Instead of asking for money and faking cancer, there are other ways to make money. But these people that are going to come merge together, these two, whatever the hell it is, he's all concerned because he's always wanted to be on that station for some reason. That's his hero way. But he asked for money. People are giving him money because they feel sorry for him. I mean, I don't know if it's true or not, but she probably told the truth that he headbutted her, and he said he was real close to her head, whatever. But I've always said deniability is accountability. I mean, if it was accused me, I'd just say, hey, listen, it didn't happen. That's all there is to it. I would never touch my wife. Be done with it. But when your whole life's on YouTube and you're begging for money and she's your host, like I said, she deserves better than that man. Always said that. She's a beautiful, gorgeous woman. I know she's had some demons, I get it, but she needs someone that loves her and is going to respect her and take care of her like a real man does. Not sitting in your house, in the basement, asking for money and for grr, okay? She deserves a man that's going to take care of her. Take her on a cruise once in a while. Treat her with respect. Take her shopping when she wants to shop. get a paycheck every 2 weeks. But he screwed that up in St. Cloud. And now these two girls that turned on him, whatever the hell their name is, Kiko, whatever her name is, I think I'd love to have her on the show, but she probably would demand a fee or something. I'm just some idiot podcaster, that from keep calling and be in the audio. I'd love to have her call the show. I'd love to. I think it'd be great. But I try to get hold of. Let me see. Aaron. Nobody. No. Hang on a second. Let me see. What the hell's his name again? What the hell's his name? Nobody likes nobody. Likes onions. And then let's go with Corey Adam. But I'd love to have him on the show. It would be cool as hell. Good morning. Grateful for your kind words of support by getting my friends and friends, family been amazing. The best compliment to see them in therapy. And now, yeah, okay. I'm going to somehow leave the internet forever. Bookie 2998. Yeah, okay. Yeah, exactly. I like that. It's hilarious. But there was some guy out there. I can't remember. Her name was lady that was bitching about him, that turning on him and bitching and whining. But it's people are real quick to turn on people on this video platform. Real quick. As soon as things don't go their way, they will turn on you. That's all there is to it. Blair White, she is pretty hilarious. She knows how to sell to be a woman. He does, excuse me. But I don't lie about having cancer. My doctor lied about me having a cancer cloud. Oh my God, that's hilarious. That Boogie 2998, little liar that he is. But what's that one now? It's Comey, MLC. That's what it is. So I think that's the one who's gonna be doing it. You see, MLC podcast, Misery and Comment podcast. Someone never see. So I don't know what's going on here. So do I follow them? Yeah, I follow them. So yeah, he's pimping it, man, and people just love to talk about it, man. He's been pimping them. He's been pimping this domestic violence with April, if it's true. People turning on the guy, It's like I said, it's not a lie. Just as long as you believe the truth. I love to have him call the show and explain it to him, but all he's doing is he's getting money. He's on Twitter talking about it and everything else. And I just like I said, I don't listen to the guy. Once in a while, Dave 25 will call me and say something about who he's live with, and I said, Dave, I don't care. And then I remember when she got arrested, and then the headbutting thing came out, and that started to explode, and all the people that don't like him and everything else. He was talking. You people don't like me. Have reached out to me and everything else. Like, all you got to do is one denial. Hey, man, never happened. Let's move on. But he doesn't know anything else because he's real good at playing the victim. And people love the lovable. The one lady said that he was a lovable loser. He's not a puppy dog, okay? The guy is a loser, okay? They couldn't hold an easy-ass job. Getting fired from a radio station is like getting fired from Perkins, Burger King, or McDonald's, or Wendy's. I mean, that's why Nick's been 93X for 30-some years. He comes in, does his job, and goes home. Common Man over on K-Fan. I've always liked the guy. He doesn't take him so damn seriously. He spins records. He comes in, you do the job. I know it doesn't pay a lot of money, but I still like real radio in my town. I listen to a lot of stuff on YouTube, a lot of history stuff. I've been listening about gold mines and pining for gold. That's something I like to listen to, okay? I like to listen to 93X. They talk about, I drive, so what highways are backed up, what's going on. They do stupid news, and they have a good time. They play around with each other, and they're done by 9, okay? The guy who's running now used to be the drummer for Black Crowes. Every time they talk about something, it could be South Dakota, he'll bring in, I used to when I was on a tour. That's not what we're talking about. But it's just not that tough to be real radio. I know it's pay a lot of money. I still think it's viable, and it's just dumb. I should try to call. Nah, I gotta call young ass. I was gonna try to call what's his name, but I'm gonna call him Corey Adams. So, but anyways, I was gonna call. He will call Corey Adams and call his young ass and see what the hell he's doing. But he probably won't answer. Probably won't say much because he's too scared and ballless to step up. But it's these people that are doing their what do you want to call them? They're going to mergering on YouTube is just makes me laugh that they think they're going to grow with these more listeners. Majority of you listen to both, don't listen to the other. It doesn't mean squat. I don't get this stuff. So they've been talking about this stuff. He's all concerned on it because he's always wanted to take his show to somebody else's stuff. That's all he's wanted to do. It's what he's wanted to do is go over there. Aaron has with MLC. I think it's hilarious as hell that he thinks he can be be a big shot on YouTube, because when you put your whole life out there like he likes to do, and then it backfires on you, what do you expect? But let me see over here. Let's go over here. Let me see. Where is this one I want to do? Let me see. Look right here. There you go. Looking for there's flu escape. Okay, good enough. But I don't know. Pimping and prostituting this stuff, and every morning people clip him all the time, and I see all the clips. I listen to it. It's kind of that he, that one chick that turned on him, so he's all mad. It hurt my feelings. Well, people see right through you. I don't hate the guy, but I've never liked the man. I've always he's just a slime ball. I personally think he's a gay man. I guess they were swapping, which is fine. I guess consensual. Maybe only happened a couple of times. What woman would let him mount you after he's been taking somebody up the hindquarters? He's a gay man. There's nothing wrong with that. His hand gestures, the way he's emotional, because gay men get very, very emotional, and he's very emotional. Women are emotional, men are visual. So he takes on the persona of a gay man with the hand gestures, and he gets all excited, and that's what he does. But I guess I would not be surprised that he headbutted her, and he's still making people are giving him money. It's like people love that on YouTube. Just remember, when you give him $300, he doesn't get the whole thing. So if he goes home with $400, he's not getting the whole thing. Like I said before, if I was going to send him money, it'd be an envelope. I'm not going to. I'll have the Huss, or if it's Cartbagger, or if it's any YouTubers, and they have an address. Who is it? I've noticed right also. What's his name? Daily Woo came to the Mall of America. Okay, and then I knew Cartbagger would, and he did. And because they all follow each other now, all of a sudden Yankee in the South are now at the Mall of America. So they always follow each other. They came to the Mall of America, the Yankee in the South. I saw that. I'm like, oh, okay. Follow the leader, as they do. They're cruising around the Mall of South Somalia, Mall of America. But it's a shame that he's using domestic violence and abuse to make money on YouTube, and that one chick that called him out, getting married, and he wanted to be in the wedding, whatever else, and I wouldn't have my wedding. I wouldn't go to that anniversary sale and the first anniversary party. I went to that one. I had a chance to meet what's his name, Corey. It was fun. It was a gas, but it doesn't excite me whatsoever to go to these parties that he has up there. It's a lot. It's because the people that still listen to the idiot are mainly still St. Cloud because they don't know any better, and they won't listen to John Lastman, the Chucker, which I always liked. But like I said, real radio is still plausible. I know you don't get paid what you used to. People will listen to local radio if it's good, and the people know how to speak and take phone calls and respond with texts and also Twitter. People, I'm sorry, it's still viable. It's not like it used to be. And YouTube has got people on there because it's free, and you can sit on there and squat, and do your live streams. I do live once in a while, but I work for a living. I'm running around tomorrow I got things I got to do. Next week I got to go up north, up to what the hell's that place up there? It's an all-day affair. What the hell's that town called? Grand Rapids. I got to go up there on Friday. Bring some stuff up there. Somebody bought some racking from us. I said, sure, I'll do it. I work for a living, and I get it. People on YouTube trying to come together with these mergers and stuff. It's just dumb. You're trying to get the views. I get my views. When I first started doing YouTube, doing my videos, I'd get 1,000 because they push people out. I've been doing like a thing, putting stuff on this channel, and they're getting more views because they're pushing out non-monetized. But then they monetize it after 100. That's their business. Thank you very much. I'm not making money on it. Like I said, I think I make about $400 a year on YouTube. I make it $90 a month. You tell me where I make more money at. I make almost 1,000, over a little 1,000. That's just what I do here. But these idiots would have to pay to play. I think it's $220 for I can do 5-hour shows. Like whatever the hell it is. Let me see. How long can I go for? I can go for 5 hours. 3. I think that's when 3 hours. What the hell it is? Yeah, 3 hours. You can whatever it is. $216. I had a 10-year contract with the iHeartRadio network. But I just nobody likes onions. He's nonstop. It's called Duggery. Was harassing what's her name just nonstop. Just always talk. He doesn't. I don't think he knows how to do a show. And he's allegedly a comedian. Lives in Las Vegas. It's too hot to go outside in the first place. I think he's a gay man too as well. I think he might be a little jealous of April. I think he could be a gay man too as well because he has the same mannerisms as Aaron does. Maybe he's a closet gay man. He wants to get on with him. I don't know, but I don't. I just think some of these YouTubers, these radio guys that got kicked off radio and comedians that they come to YouTube. It's like it's good luck with all that. Again, this is a podcast network right here, where they pay you, and then you can go around. They pay you other places too as well, and you come here, they listen to you, and you get over to on iHeart if you want, and people come listen to you. You have a real radio show. That's why 93X. I think 93X puts their stuff up here. I think they do. Let me see. If they do or not, I don't know. But if they did or not, I don't know. We'll see that. I don't know if they did that or not. They used to. 93X used to be up here. We go look real quick. Because any iHeart stuff goes on, they put up here. Let me see. 93X. 93. Because that's they put their podcast at. No podcast for 93. Okay, maybe they don't. Maybe I'm wrong. But it is what it is, man. Well, the customers complain about prostitution at this hotel chain for years in the company. Red Roof Inn. No. I worked at Super 8 about 8 years ago, and they were pimping and prostituting. Red Roof Inn. Yep, I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised at all. They go out and get their guys and bring them back to the hotel. That's what they do. I'm not surprised at all. I'm not surprised. Why not, right? But Aaron will never stop. He can't do a show by himself. He doesn't know how to. Because that one chick, I can't remember her name is now, because I've been seeing the, see if I can, I listened to a couple clips on today, which I think he loves. What's her name? Because there's some merger going on, so he was talking, she was like, realizing that he's an idiot. So, let me see. Because he was all bummed that he was hurt by her ripping on him. He was all bummed out about that she was ripping on his young ass, and all upset and all frightened. So, because he was calling him out. So, what was her name? I love these famous graves. I don't care about famous graves. I mean, I do go through stuff. I'll go through some of these places, but I tell you what, man, Yahoo! I did not have sexual relations with that woman, Miss Lewinsky. Yahoo! I love that song by Tom Petty, "Runaway Trains." It's a great song. Let me see here now. Your channel. What did I? I got. Okay, look at that. Drugs Under the Bridge. That's up to 69 so far. With the Bat to 50 is that one. He's got 92. So what would their channel, liked videos, playlist, history. Let's go look at history. I know I was on this. I know I was listening. The ones on here. Maybe I was over on the other one. I don't know. Maybe it was on the other channel. I was listening to a lot of stuff. What's her name? But she was, I'd love to have her on the show, but I don't know what her channel is, whatever the hell she does. Let's see here now. Maybe it was maybe it was the Adventure Channel I was talking about. Corn Demon Chronicles, yeah, okay, I was over there listening to that one. Let me see, Rob wants to box here, and he wants to bod box his young ass. Kevin Renner and Wright runners, they are no real internet friends. Well, Kiana talks about her call with her. So Kiana talks about her call April Hall while in Dominican Republic. So Kiana Thompson is skeptical about Darren's wedding gift. He blew it with okay. So that's Kiana Thompson. She was on with him. So that's who he was dealing with out there. So they do a lot of clip channels on there. I share all that stuff when I'm doing stuff. So. How messed up drugs do you have to let this man off on your wife? I agree. F your wife? I totally agree. Anybody let him bang his wife? I don't understand that. How messed up do you have to let this man off? F your wife. So effing true. Save images. Steal. But it's so true. So true. Why anybody in their right mind would let this guy? But it is what it is, man. People think he's the greatest thing in the world. And I don't get it at all. I don't understand it. Why anybody would let this guy get off the hook. And I'm glad April finally realized that he's a waste of good suffering in good times. I really am, because a lot of women will stick around because it's the money or the children, but I guess I've always said I'd rather live under a bridge with my dignity and some top with no dignity. And I hope April all the best in the world. I really do. I hope all the best in the world for her. I hope that she get past this and be something more substantial. What's this? My brother? What the hell? What's this? Faker book. More electronic monitoring. Well, that's the way it is when you drive for a big company, man. Even though electronic monitoring is a federal government whistle doing my job, it's just nonstop. Well, that's what they want to make sure that you're not effing off. That's the way she goes. I'm on camera. My job's too as well. It's the way it is, bitch boy. The way it is. That's what they do. They monitor to make sure you're doing your job. I wouldn't be bitching on Facebook about it because your company sees that. They might not be very happy. Other people will call it their company on Facebook, then they get fired. They wonder why. So it's my favorite. They get all bitter about their company on Facebook. It's like, well, there she goes. Let's go light a wash. But we'll see where this goes. We'll see where this goes with him, and how much he'll ride it to the end. And people, well, this too shall pass. We hope. I've always said she come over here and do April Showers, her own podcast, $216, and do her own show every morning. And get a mixer. I mean, it'd be $200 to get a mixer, a headset, take phone calls, and do something with her. I said her and Terry Train would be so good together on a podcast. If her and Terry Train did their own YouTube channel, they call it Showers and the Train April and Terry show, whatever it would be, because people love Terry Train. They love her. And not even talk about them, and they talk about Minnesota, they talk about radio business. Those two girls make a lot of money because Terry Train would be so good, and so would April. April's a beautiful woman, got a great voice, and I'm glad she got away from the idiot, the openly gay man that he is. I'm glad, man. But I hope everything works out for her, and she can call me. My phone number's out there. My phone number, my Google number's out there. She want to call me on my phone. She can go right ahead. I'd love to have her on the show. I've always said. I told Dave she's a very beautiful woman. She's more beautiful in person than she is on the internet. And I guess she made some poor choice with drugs. That's unfortunate. Hopefully she can get by that and get on with her life, get a divorce, and maybe just move the hell out of Minnesota and go somewhere substantial and find a man that cares about her and is going to take care of her and not be this ADD idiot on YouTube. Because here's unfortunate. You Google her name and all her stuff comes up. Because she said that when all her stuff comes up on the internet because of her name and all the behaviors. That's the way it works. That one chick, what the hell's her name? The spit-on chick, It's always be known about that, Watch what you wish for, right? I don't know. What are we going to do, right? I don't know. I wonder if I could get the imbecile on hold call. Add call. Contacts. What was his name again? Keep forgetting. God damn it, I keep forgetting his name. Corey. Call the show. Yo, call the show. You ever pick up? What's going on with your boy? Steel-toed Tard Show. You know, are you gonna speak out about this behavior, Corey? Come on, man. He fired your ass. Now I think he's gonna have you come back. You know, you're down there in H-Town. Your governor ran off on you. Your own governor left you to rot and die in Houston. You can't call in the show and take a phone call? What's your thoughts on the imbecile and his boorish behavior with the 8 out of 10? You are the Nimrod, man. Remember the ownership had its privileges? Remember those days? Remember? When are you going to call the show? When are you going to call the show? When are you going to come in and call the show? Tell us what you think about Aaron, your former employee. I mean, you were that kind of behavior way back in Minnesota. Poor choices being made. Do you condone this behavior with her? Do you? I surely hope not. You better not. Speak up and speak out. Let's go see if you've done anything lately on YouTube, NoTube. Let's go look. See what Corey is doing these days.
All right, man. Yahoo! I did not have sexual relations with that woman, Miss Lewinsky.
Corey Adams. Let's see if you've done anything lately at all. Videos. Oh, this is a whole different person here. Comedy. Let's go, Corey Adams. Comedy. Here we go. This is the Corey we're looking at. You still like football? What the hell's your problem? 1 month ago, Rush live, Forcing Football, episode 9. Who cares about that stuff? You're a poor excuse of a YouTuber. You gotta call the show. He wants you back on the show. Get your sunglasses on. Put your head down. You need to delete all your videos on your channel. You have 2,000 subs, 2.1. You don't even get. I mean, I'm no better. 26, 31, 229. No one cares. How sad. Just sad. It's very sad. Gotta call the show. Look at keep it on the camera. We lost him to Tina. That's where she goes. That's the way it goes. What's this? Oh, I don't know. What are we going to do, right? Dude, Padroni? I don't know. I'm having Jacob arrested. God. Yeah, you guys, pimping and prostituting. And all worried about somebody comedy, a guitar history, Gene Simmons. I do like his guitar. I love Gene Simmons' guitar. I love that guitar. So we'll see what happens. What goes on here. How much pimping and prostituting he gets. Continue to make gear off of violence. Who's going to step up for the guy? Boogie2998 lying about cancer. Let's see if he's done anything. Boogie. Let's see. Of course he lied about his cancer. Francis fans at Selfless Gate. Oh, please. Sad. 34th fleeing to Canada. Opposite Boogie. Bingo Chad. How sad. But people, for some reason, love Boogie. They give him money, too, as well. Non-stop skullduggery. And Dave 25, this usual behavior going on with douche. Dave 25. What's this shy Deion Sanders' son Shiloh, Justice Bank, because he beat up somebody and didn't show up. I had to make him pay. The truth about coming about led to file for bankruptcy. Told me in depth. Make him pay it. He beat up. He defaulted judgment against it on a security guard from our school in Dallas. Assaulted him in roundhouse elbow and damaging Dunn's spine and causing permanent injuries. Have disputed the version of the incident and said the security guard was the aggressor, nonchalant, and only 15 years old back. I don't care. You want to beat up somebody, do that kind of behavior, you're going to get sued. Teen Sprinter sues Gatorade over a doping ban that cost him an Olympic spot. Well, that's the way she goes. Well, good old douche. He's still out there, you guys. Douche. Still out there pissing and moaning, whining. I think Douche said he wants to come on the show to save trolls. I think Douche does. Should we get Douche on here? Let's get Douche. Let's get Douche on here. Douche, you ready?
You guys. It's me, Dave 25. Here I am. You know, I go back a long ways with Lovely and Cal the imbecile. Me and Cal shit, we owned him. We owned him. We knew all about his boorish behavior. Yes, we did. I can tell you right now, man, ladies and gentlemen, he's a bold-faced little liar. We know there's abuse out there. We pray for the 8 out of 10. And all these other things going on. Cue me show. That's what they're doing. That's what they want to be. He wants to be part, the difference. Aaron does. He wants me in the community besides that. Yep, a community show. There we go. Perfect. There we go. We're gonna tweet at him like we're supposed to care, shall we? All right. We're gonna tweet at him and say that we don't really care, but we care, but we don't care. I know, it is what it is, and it is what it'll be. I've always been the kind of guy, I really don't care anymore. I've tried my hardest. My hardest will never do. That's one of those wing things. And I've told it before, and I'll say it again. I'm God's gift to the world. No one understands. You know, I'm the best person in the whole world. I've always been. I'll always be somebody. I'm douche. I'm here to tell people I don't trust anybody anymore. I keep getting shafted by people. People clip me, put me up on YouTube, up on Twitter, and calls me trouble and harm. I'm I'm here to tell you right now, you guys are a bunch of bastards. I'm just trying to make it in life. You little bastards make fun of me and do stuff that's inappropriate for your behaviors. You know, I don't get it anymore. You know, I know I live in my grandma's house, and I sometimes, you know, don't get it. Keanu, there it is, perfect, there we go. We're gonna, there we go, call the show. Call my podcast someday. Yeah, there she is. So Keanu is the one that he was, she's a beautiful woman. Hell yeah, she's gorgeous. Come on, call the show, woman. Call the show. That's what you need to do, man. Do it. Have at it, man. We could get her on the show. We would do it, too. We'd get her on here. We'd say, hey, come on, woman. Call the show. It'd be epic as hell. We'd get her on here. We'd have the time of our lives. What do you think?
I tell you what, this is Haggy Rants. I have been a big YouTuber my whole life too as well. Any of you young ladies want to call the show, please call the show. I will show you how to do that and get that done. You're damn right, bitches. You guys don't understand. Let me tell you right now. You guys, someday, you're gonna grow up. You're gonna realize I am the main guy. That's what I do here. That's right. I've been around forever. And I'm gonna tell everybody, I'm Kaiser. There's nothing you can do about it. I'm always gonna be the main man. I'm always gonna be the one you guys run to, as they say, right? I'm Haggy Rants, the Haggy family. I've watched it before. I've watched his young ass many times. Aaron, you're nothing but a pig. I'm here to tell you, you're gonna get your ass whipped someday. We all know you're an openly gay man. And sir, there's nothing wrong with that behavior, trust me. Believe and trust and believe. We know. Maybe sometime some woman will beat you into your life and give you a spanking you so much deserve. We can only hope. Once in a while, a woman needs to give a man a good beatdown, and you deserve one. You imbecile. People in St. Cloud had enough of your behavior. We know you're a prejudiced little pig. We know that. The Kina chick decided to say enough is enough. Too much behavior is going on. She realized no more, not a chance. She realized real quick, not worthy of it. Not worthy. She realized, guess what? It's over and done with. You're a loser. More than cow shit's a loser. More than that. Let's see what her YouTube channel says. Kia Thompson. Hell yeah. Her live. Got 1 count nightlife. She's got 3,000. She gets about 3. Still to update Dominican Republic, a recap. Oh yeah. She's up here, man, doing all kinds of fun behaviors. Call the show, Kiana Thomas. Call the show. Call in and talk to cow shit and show the 8 out of 10 and show the imbecile that you can kick it with cow shit, some low budget YouTuber. Call into the show. Save troll. Oh, what's this? LPGA Pro wins a Porsche? Let me see. The rough opening round. Oh, she wins a Porsche. Nice. Hell yeah. Way to go, girl. She wins a Porsche. Hell yeah. I've always wanted a Porsche too as well. I don't have time to buy one right now. You know, it is what it is. It is what it will be. You know me. I'm gonna tell you guys right now, I'm part of the New World Order. We will get Biden out. And then we will get video of Aaron consoling. What's this? Consoling who? Emotional Jets fans going viral? Who cares about the Karen? Emotional's going viral? Oh, good Lord. He's a bold-faced little liar, is Couchin. Just want a Super Bowl, Aaron, please? You're not going to get one. The candy-ass New York Jets. It's not going to happen. Trust and believe and trust. It's not going to get a Super Bowl, bitch boy. Not a chance. No way. The bold-faced liar. That's right. Goddamn right. Yeah, I was thinking of applying for a Wheel of Fortune. Maybe going on there myself, Haggy Rants. The Haggy Family. The Haggy Family. That's right, I should get all my boys in the van. What's this? Video Dion taking major heat for a judge different scale compared to other head coaches. Wow, you left a good place out there, for Christ's sake. You moron. You didn't do anything last year. You know it. We get it. You're Dion, Neon, bitch boy. You'll be judged because you left a good place out there in Mississippi. Where is the dweller these days? Where is he? It is what it is. You know, Aaron, you're a piece of work, Aaron. You really are, bitch boy. You're a piece of work. We know you are. Call the show, Aaron. Defend yourself. Call in and say you didn't do it. Start crying, begging for forgiveness. We want the 8 out of 10 to call into the show. You can call in, baby girl. Come to Cowshit's house. He'll cook you a burger on the grill. Sit out and then look over Shady Oak Lake through the trees. We'll do a video together. He'll take you to some place down by the parking and walk along and do some fun stuff together forever. We think that would be epic. What do you think about that, baby girl? We think that would be epic. And fun, and outrageous, and contagious. I know, who knows? We don't know anymore. God, we only wish. I don't know anymore. We sometimes try our best. Let's go over to, let's finish out this behavior with Craigslist, shall we? Let's see if there's any good stuff. Let's go to Minneapolis, Minnesota, Mankato, Brainerd, St. Cloud. Let's go to White Cloud, shall we? Let's go to White Cloud. Used to meet up and have fun quite a bit. Always rough with you, ended up on the top. Send a message if you know who it is. Oh my God, could that be Redhead at PP 6 a.m. Hey, thanks for letting me help you out. Want to do it again? Oh, okay. Cute lady at Walmart yesterday. The cute lady I was talking to yesterday at Walmart. I know you told me you were someone, but I can't help but saying I found you simply irresistible. You looked incredible. Thanks for taking me into your certain maybe my day. Oh yeah. Woman in the Princeton area, dude. I'm looking to get a better acquainted with the cute woman I see in Princeton quite often. Okay, quite clearly. I see. Miss you. Stevens Point, 9 minutes ago. Bob, this is Pete. Want to try your new rod with a white line and yellow green. Is it okay? Let me know. Oh, okay, cool. Nice. Serious needs, Baxter, Minnesota. Huh. Just read it, my guy. You never searching for that gal. Oh, yeah. Oh, my God. He wants somebody really bad. Divorce. I'm 28 and sassy. You you are far more likely to see a Yukon drinking fabricated in Starbucks than meeting a local babe. All you see here are fake ads and may take your money hot chicks looking for activity partners. You need to stop wasting time here. All you're doing is putting your neck on the line. Also, I have good news for you. I discovered a spot. Oh, we don't care about that behavior. A connection, Sioux Falls? Huh. Did we connect? You were bored, summer, and quickly slipping away. I want to ask you your name, and you ducked away. You looked back with a smile. You're a beautiful woman. You have some fun. Let me know about all that. That's too far away. Let's go to Minneapolis. This connection's in Minneapolis. Let me see here now. Minneapolis. There we go. All right. Let's see. Need help with the garden, South Minneapolis. Finding patients, Brent Square. My goodness, little looking boy, Minnetonka. Oh, my good looking boy. I hope I see you tomorrow. I get sad when I waste my cute outfits on days when you're not there. Maybe I'll be around inducing myself if you show up. Maybe that's cow shit. He'll roll in, look all cute for you. Yeah, what do you think? Good looking boy, Yeah. Let me see. Looking for a perfect 10 at car wash at Fridley. Hello, I hope you're well. You see, while we waited for our vehicles, you were a very nice looking mature lady, and I would love to chat with you. Thank you. Well, you're entirely welcome. Hi, V and Egan. 623. You, a fine black female around 6:30 or so in Egan IV. Me, yellow male, wearing all white. You caught me off guard around the corner aisle, but I caught you fine. Eyes on my from the top to the bottom. I kind of confused. You probably should have said something. Holler at me. Yeah, okay. We'll holler at you, young lady. Hotel elevator concert, Minneapolis, 611. Ran you the hotel elevator for the Morgan Whalen concert. You were cute. Well, dogs are cute. Dairy Queen, city Portland, last day of school. What did that last time? Need help with the garden. Today, minimum 3 hours, minor gardening duties, digging and weeding. Yeah, okay. Hell yeah. Political advocate just left my neighborhood. Long shot if you are free tonight. I'd like to have a vibe. Little white dog. Okay, dudes. Finding patients, St. Paul. Lost touch trying to connect the patient married, but Warhol, 47 years old. Last I heard, she was in the sober house in St. Paul. You want to be a do-gooder? Bryant Square Park, I'm U-Haul guy. Damn, you're hot. Describe me or you. All right, hell yeah. Chen Barley's Chen Hassan. Does this work? Can it hurt to try, I guess? Say hello. We walk to lunch. Barley, say hello back. So sweet. I have tuned around and want to tell you all amazing. Look back dress. You're a doll. Okie dokie, bitch boys. Yeah, guys. We'd like to thank the military of all the branches. Cal should appreciate you guys out there. We have 1 and 2. You strong nosebleeds, he says. The Vietnam War, the Forgotten War, Afghani War, all the wars out there. Even though I stole valor, Aggie Rance did. You damn right I did. That kind of behaviors. Make good choices, as he says. And when in blue, don't like a cop, call a crackhead. I've made poor choices in my life. Look at me now. Not much of anything. Douche. What does he do? Lives in the basement of his grandma's house. Making poor choices in his life. Me? Here I am on a fledgling show. Feed your mom in radio. Never-ending behavior going on. Always one thing or another. Hang on a second. Inner light here. Yeah, we'll kind of end it like that. We'll get the one he likes to end with, but we do appreciate you guys out there. We want to just tell you out there, Aaron Imolte, you imbecile, you gotta learn to behave yourself. That's right. You have to learn. You can't do that kind of behavior. Can't be hitting women, than playing dumb and feel sorry for you playing the victim. It's Haggy Rants.
Yeah, guys. It's me, douche. Dave 25 Sports. Yes, I am still trapped in my grandma's basement. And I refuse to leave. Cal should tell me every day I'm just a loser. I'm going to get bigger and bigger and bigger. We appreciate you guys listening very, very much for all you guys do out there. Listening to this fledgling podcast. All you people out there. Very, very much. We appreciate your behaviors. I think he's gonna have shrimp tonight on the deck, I think what he said, so he's gonna eat outside today and eat shrimp. He's gonna cook it himself. He went cod fishing. But anyways, guys, I'm always just gonna be this loser that just doesn't want to work for a living. I refuse, claim I'm injured, but I'm not. But just keep praying for me. Help me out. I'll be a better person someday, but at the end of the day, who really cares? If no one listens, if no one cares, if no one cares. No one ever listen. We only hope, ladies and gentlemen, that I can be somebody substantial. I pray for you. Pray for me. You guys have a great weekend. Calship will not do a show tomorrow. He's got to get his license renewed. Gonna go for a bike ride with Sue Ellen. Next week he's going to the car show in St. Paul for more videos that no one cares about. He appreciates people listening to videos and the audios on this channel. He really does. Appreciates all the boorish behaviors you guys do. He really, really does. We gotta get into the track title, Eyes of Glory. Eyes of Glory. We'll end it out like that. He always likes that show. But, he doesn't know when the next show will be. He's got to do an NHL one that no one really cares about. He does NFL one. But, my name is Dave 25.
And Haggy Rants. This is Jeffrey Pale. Oh, little bastards. I'm always out there, Jeffrey. This is what I do. I'm always watching. I'm always out there.
Yeah, that's Jeff Bagel. The Jackal. But anyways, guys, we always appreciate everybody that does everything for me. Gives me money and gives me grr. Without you, I don't have much. And I thank everybody for their behaviors. I really, really do. I wish everybody the best. And all the best. And let's bring it out with Ice Glory, shall we? Alright, you guys.
Alright, you guys. Hell yeah. It's cow shit, cow pie. And we are ready to go. Hell yeah. Hang on, what's it? Hang on. There we go. Get that off like that. Anyways, guys, it's cow shit, cow pie. And we only wish you the best. We'll talk to y'all later. Eyes of Glory. Like you said, remember the military, the armed force, all the branches? Aaron? Not good. Not good at all. Peace in the Middle East. You guys keep real in the field. It's fear-mongering radio. We hope you all the best. Behave yourselves out there. We're watching. We're listening.
Tell you what, man, Yahoo, I did not have sexual relations with that woman, Miss Lewinsky. Yahoo.
Amen. Oh, yeah. Anyways, guys, hope you enjoyed the show. Gave you an hour and a half from the poor side of Minnetonka and the Shade Oak Lake. Fear-mongering radio. We'll see everybody all later. Behave yourselves. make good choices, or you'll be in the basement or down the hallway, and you'll never do anything substantial.
Hey, man, I did not, man. Man, smoking some beef, man.
But yes, Eyes of Glory always takes us out. We try to. I appreciate everybody. Half myself, all board members. Ladies and gentlemen, Fear-Mongering Radio, we are